with the company. Each time the compensation package was different. The main difference was that the first time accommodations were in the hotel, and the second time, housing was a 2-bedroom apartment overlooking the harbor. Countries vary in procedures regarding employment and compensation packages offered. However, understanding the cultures and norms of the various traditions in other countries is necessary for an insensitive person's perspective, might land them in the hot seat in that country, since working in countries where one is not to show the soles of their shoes when sitting with local fellow citizens. Knowing not to touch someone's head in some countries, and remembering not to cross the legs and expose the shoe's sole, requires thoughtfulness. Since growing up in 2 worlds, one business, commercial insurance and real estate, and the other entertainment. Because of COVID, the rules have changed and have since returned to the business world. The landscape has changed, and many things are done remotely and online. The bottom line is that when employees feel self-worth and the compensation package is just and fair, there is no need for human capital to seek work elsewhere. Employee unions in other countries are not prevalent because the employee receives a contract beforehand. The contract spells out all the details in the terms and conditions regarding the compensation and requirements of the employee. The only issue will be if the foreign employee can fit in with the culture in and outside the company. When it comes to working in other countries, it can be a priceless and rewarding experience, adding a more in-depth view of the world. Compensation considerations. In time, the older HR personnel will have to evolve with technology or move out of the department and possibly retire from the company. The new and younger generation, having grown up exploring new technology, have a better grasp on software applications. Using the software is easier for them to utilize and expand software applications required to streamline the company processes. With many moving parts, expertise must understand the company's compensation consideration components. The components comprise several members. The component member usually required for the compensation system is the base pay or salary the employee will receive. There is also incentive compensation, such as pay per performance. Then, there is indirect compensation that the employer can distribute to those the law requires, such as workers' compensation. Other offers not required by law may be time off for various situations. These elements have created a need for software to properly analyze the problem and recommend a viable solution for the company to receive the maximum benefit. These software systems work best when a knowledgeable person operates the software. For example, suppose the company wanted to advertise on a YouTube channel. The HR department is informed to do so. Besides creating the ad, which could be a video or pictures with spoken words. No problem, the video is created. Job well done. Now, how is the company going to receive the best return on spent advertising dollars? Since YouTube is the chosen platform to run the ad, how do they do that? There needs to be someone who can operate Google's analytics program to target the right customer for the company ad. The company could reach out to a marketing agency, but the ad cost will rise considerably. Having an employee with a compensation package that rewards them more than just the base pay may be a cost-cutting solution for the company, especially if the employee has an array of skill sets that can eliminate most, if not all, of the production cost for the creation and placement of the advertisement. More ads can be created to see which best captures new clients. Adjusting and making changes without going outside the company and incurring more marketing expenses.